Inspirational and motivational here at Clubhouse. Get a better mindset and set your goals here at Clubhouse. Educational things you need to know here at Clubhouse. Like credit, home, buying loans, and much more here at Clubhouse. The space for
Hey, 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 get the call. No. Both of y'all suck.
Listen, girl, you got it.
That's it. For real. All that energy. All of it.
You got it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let me drink my Fiji because that look is gone. Anyway, welcome to the Home Buyers Clubhouse, where we go live every Wednesday and every Friday. On Wednesdays, we drop something inspirational and motivational. On Fridays, we drop something educational. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Jessie Lynn. I am a triangle realtor with A to Z Realty. Miss Nicole, introduce yourself, honey.
Hi, everybody. I'm Nicole Crawford. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Realty, servicing the Greensboro Triad area.
Awesome. Erica Batts.
And I am Erica Batts. I am your mortgage lender. I service North Carolina and South Carolina, and actually anywhere, but
Go ahead. Get all 50 states.
And look, y'all, it's Wednesday. It is Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I'm feeling good in the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's Wednesday. We ain't been drinking nothing. We ain't been smoking nothing. We just happy out. It's feel good Wednesday. We've been sitting up in here. We've been focusing on our business. We've been focusing on mindset. We've been resetting ourselves spiritually, mentally. What's the other word? Financially.
emotionally.
Lord.
Yeah.
Emotionally.
Yes.
With prosperity and energy and reciprocity. Okay.
You sound like the guy who, what is it, the little thing on where he said, I need some kind of cation. I don't know what that's, a vacation, medication. I don't know what it is, but I need some cation.
Cation. Absolutely.
Right now, cation.
Yeah, I'm excited, y'all. I know I look tired now. I do. I am. I'm very tired. I have zero energy, but you can't tell. I gotta cover it up with laughter. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Gotta cover it up with laughter. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, look, today we are talking about it. So me, Nicole, and Erica, we were just sitting here minding our business. And we just came up out of nowhere and we were like, what we gonna talk about today, y'all? Because we always sit down, we always plan everything. And then we all just happen to be doing the same exact thing. As you can see it on my face, I've been up at 2:00 every morning because I have been super excited about my new year. And I'm not only planning my new year, I'm planning my end of year also. So I've really been excited about building my business, y'all. And I really have been focusing on like my prayer. God gonna be so proud of me. I set an alarm because sometimes I forget because I just jump up out of the bed. I got it set for 10 a.m. every day. I have. As far as my business, I just been resetting everything. I'm just super excited, y'all. Y'all can talk. I'm just excited.
So what about you, Nicole?
That's good to be excited. Look, excitement is good. I feel you on that because fresh off of vacation, I have not had a vacation in over a year, and me and my family, after everything we've been through lately, knew it was time that we needed to get away. So that Friday to yesterday was fantastic, and it's the first time that I went on vacation and actually vacationed. I read a book. I slept until 10. It was my reset, and Sunday night I felt it because all of a sudden I felt my energy come back. All of a sudden I started having that surge. No, I didn't get pregnant now. We don't do the pregnancy stuff now. Listen.
Like, hey, I ain't in that conversation.
we not doing that, okay? We got grandbabies. We're not doing the pregnancy thing. But it was a great vacation, and now I'm excited. I'm like, I'm excited for my business, And like we were saying before, this is kind of that time of the year where a lot of us start to fall back. It's getting late early, it's dark outside early, and all we want to do is leave work, go home, put our shower, put pajamas on, and go to bed. But this, instead of sitting back, relaxing, get yourself on your schedule, really start focusing in, because if you really push right now, 2024 will come in with a bang, because you already have your momentum going into the new year, and you won't be revving up in January.
Absolutely. Erica, what you got, girl?
I was actually kind of having a conversation, and it's still kind of geared towards the because it's the end of the year, that type of thing. So I was talking with my manager, and we were talking about self-employed people, and how now is the time to connect with your self-employed people, because they're gonna be getting ready for tax time. Those self-employed people that want to buy a house next year, we need to have a talk, because sometimes there are things that you can do to put yourself in a better position next year when it is tax time. So yeah, just having conversations and just getting prepared. And like now, traditionally is the time of year where things slow down in the real estate market, because people don't want to move around the holidays, things like that. But there are some really good deals to be had out there. There is some, people are buying, people are selling. I saw this thing that was talking about the reasons that people move, and it was death, divorce, deployment. They said, I think it was development, because they were saying, so the death, of course, that's self-explanatory. Somebody passes away, you need to make a move for your family. The deployment was when you have to move for your job somewhere else. So, most people think military, but it could also be, you're moving for a job or something like that. Divorce, that one was kind of self-explanatory there. And then it was also talking about development. So as your family changes, like maybe you need a bigger house, maybe you need a smaller house because your house is too big, or any of those type of things. So those were some of the things that we're talking about. And it's like, oh, that's really interesting, because I had never thought about the reasons that people sell, or the reasons that people move. And I had never really thought about the reasons why they move.
Absolutely. So you basically saying that we need to come up with the plan, right?
Absolutely. You need to come up with a plan on either how you're marketing to people as far as your business plan, or just come up with a plan on how you're planning on getting through the rest of this year. So that, like you said, you at the beginning of the year, you already winning. You win in January 1st.
So I think a lot of things that people battle whenever it comes to goal setting and planning and all of that is, number one is they don't know what to do with it. A lot of the times we're excited. Like right now, I'm excited. Like I'm not sleeping because my mind, as somebody told me to stop saying today, my creative juices start flowing. And I'm just like, I'm in the zone. I'm just there. I'm just just dropping it, right? I'm excited, but then somewhere along the way, I lose track, I lose sight. Like earlier today, I was right before we came on, I was like, I had an idea, I just forgot it. I know if I have an idea, first thing I need to do is write it down. You need to write it down. You need to have a plan. You got to have a plan, right? So same thing with my business. I'm writing down my vision. I'm writing down my plans. I'm talking to God. God, what you think I should do? Because a lot of the times, I kind of fell off track, and I just do what Jesse think you should do. And I'm talking to God, and I'm asking God what he think I should do. Right now, my plan, right? So now I got a timeline. Set the timeline. Jesse got a timeline. I'm going to do it by this date. All right, you know what? I want to do this by the end of the year. So what do I need to do to get from here to here? How many weeks are left in the year? All right, Jesse. So I'm going to do this on this week. I'm going to do this on this week. Dang, how many days are left in this year? How many days am I actually going to work this year? If you work full time, you're going to do it on the weekends. What days are you going to do it on? Right? That's me. I'm sitting there thinking, right? Okay, cool. Well, how many of these, or how often do I need to do this to accomplish this goal by the end of the year? You got to have a plan. You got to set it in place. You got to have a vision. And one thing that always get me off of something like the hard stuff, especially in real estate and what you do, any of us in sales or entrepreneur, period, we got to build relationships. And how we do that is We got to make phone calls. We got to build those relationships. And many times I don't want to pick up that phone to make those calls. I sit at
Mhm.
I don't leave the house. I don't like to leave the house. I'm not really, I am a people person once I finally get out there, but a lot of times I'm okay with looking at the ceiling. But I got to make those calls. And a lot of times I procrastinate. I don't want to do it. You know what? Let me do this first before I make those calls. I got a plan. I got my plan in place. I'm gonna make my calls at this time. But you know what? I'm not gonna do it right now. So we gotta find a way that we're not gonna procrastinate. We gotta stop thinking and start doing. Stop thinking and start doing. And a lot of people they do that with houses. Any of their goals, they gotta research and do all this other stuff. Just do it. Just do it. When you say I'm gonna do this instead, you know what? Dial. I'm gonna call 2 people. Nicole taught me that. I'm gonna call 2 people. And before you know it, you're gonna call 20 people. Same thing with anything in life. Do take that little bite and step all the way into it. Just take the first step and start with the hardest task of your at the beginning of your day. Because if you say that for last, you're gonna never do it. Then you're gonna push it off again tomorrow. You're gonna push it off again the next day. And the last thing is you need to finish it. Make sure you finish it no matter what. You gotta finish it. That's it. That's all I got. That's it.
That's the
I
whole
was gonna
word.
say it is a whole word. One of the things that we've been working on is reframing or rephrasing those things that we don't like to do. So a lot of times as realtors, we get caught up in that lead generation thing. And so it just becomes that dreaded time that we're trying to make phone calls. But what if you rephrase it and it's not lead gen, but it's care calls, or this is the time where you're building relationships. So you have to make sure that it's something that you can reframe, because a lot of times it's mindset. So if we take and reframe our mindset to think of it in a way that is attractive to us, then you don't mind calling 5 friends and say, hey, how you doing? And reminding them that you're in real estate or that you opened your new business. So sometimes we have to trick our mind to get us to be able to do things that even though we don't want to do. And the other part of that is like in Keller Williams, we have different little things that we use, like a 411 and all that stuff, but you need a GPS. And that's one of the things that we use, because we all know the GPS is where it's kind of guiding us to where we need to be. The GPS is not only good in business, but you think about your life, your spiritual part of your life. You can use your GPS for everything. You write it down and see where you're going. You need to know where you're going. So if you work on, if you know where you're going, you can work backwards to what you need to do to get there. So that's what I'm saying, because that's one thing that I'm working on now, because there's some dreams that I've had that I've kind of let sit to the side, because procrastination is something serious. But that's the energy that God gave me this weekend by going on vacation. He made me remember that there's some things that I need to finish.
Yes. Finish it. That's
finish it.
And I think we just need to end on that note. I was about to go on into all kinds of stuff, because a lot of us seriously but I like the finish it part, because for us, we're excited. We working, we going hard, going to the gym. I'm not sleeping, which is bad. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, sometimes you get drained. So like you said earlier, Nicole, it's good to take that vacation. It's good to take those days off. And this is what I tell my guys in the office too. But for me, I know better. But guess what? I'm doing it. I'm staying up late. I'm getting up early. Staying up late, getting up early. I've done it for 2 days straight. I'm up late again today. Not too late, but all I'm saying is that can go into stress. That can go into anxiety. And then you got to learn how to reset and start over. You got to take that time out and start over, because it's not going to always be easy, you guys. It's not going to be easy, but you got to learn how to reset. And another thing you need to do is we need to do better with our eating. We need to exercise and limit our alcohol and our caffeine. And we need to make sure we get enough sleep and exercise daily. I've been trying to do that with my daughter, and that's my way of spending time with her also. And talk to somebody, y'all. Talk to people. Don't be like me. Talk to people. Go out and talk to someone. Have a conversation. Let them know how you're feeling. You can't talk to nobody else. Go talk to God. I'm telling you. He'll listen. Just fall on your knees and just cry. Boo-hoo. And then start over and do it again. Start with a new plan the next day and write it down before you go to bed and when you go to sleep. I'm done. Y'all can go. I'm done.
I'm thinking, I don't know what's in that Fiji water, but I gotta get me some of that.
And look, y'all gonna be surprised if I tell y'all this is all I had today. I ain't had nothing to eat. I ain't had nothing but this one bottle of Fiji water. See, I'm holding on to it.
I don't know what's happening in Fiji, but I gotta get some of that.
That's the problem. She hungry.
Oh, okay.
I was grumpy earlier.
Okay.
Somebody called me from my office. I bet she was like, was that Jesse? Say what?
I said, that's the problem. You just hungry. Somebody please feed that baby.
Poor thing. I can't even eat yet. Yeah. Y'all got anything y'all want to add though? Erica's don't be trying to mess up my flow.
Listen, I was saying I need to get some of whatever it is you got. That's all I was saying.
You see that? Y'all see how she do me? Don't be trying to mess up my flow.
Listen, go ahead with it. I'm the amen corner over here.
Sure, whatever. Y'all got something y'all want to add? Got something?
I got nothing.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Nicole and Erica made us go about 10 minutes. But thank you guys so much for
All right.
Was it really me and Erica?
Listen, I'm the amen. Amen. That's all I got.
Nicole and Erica made us go about 10 minutes. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Jessie Lynn. I'm a Triangle Realtor with A to Z Realty. You can reach me at 919-818-9854. Miss Nicole.
I'm Nicole Crawford. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Realty. I can always be reached on my cell. My number is 336-457-3007.
Erica.
Hey, and I am Erica Batts. I am your home loan chick. You can reach me at 919-608-7916, or you can reach me at ericabatts.com.
You guys can reach us in the clubhouse at www.thehomebuyersclubhouse.com. You can find us on Facebook in our group and on our page at Home Buyers Clubhouse. You can find us on YouTube at The Home Buyers Clubhouse. We hope you guys have an awesome day. Yeah, go get you some Fiji water, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hold on, outro. Where you go? Oh, wrong one.